to sing, to lead worship. So I'd ask you to be praying for him as we sing together, as he leads us, and enjoy worshiping together.
Good morning, everybody. I'm happy to be here. Was really excited whenever I called Mark, and I've been very excited the last couple of times I've talked to Mark, because Mark has been going by and making sure my dogs have food. So thank you, Mark, for doing that. I don't think you realized that he was signing up for a 3-month venture. But I looked out this morning as people were coming in. I saw a lot of familiar faces, and then I saw some that are new faces, and that's a great thing in church, you know, is to have new people. And God can use all of us in everything that we do if we allow Him to. And thank God that He allows me to do what I do now. I've really enjoyed doing what I do. I get to go around and play music and tell people about God and Jesus. That's pretty good stuff, isn't it? It comes a long way from where I used to be. How many people can do this? Yeah, the first time I did that, I was getting arrested. Now I do this because V for victory in Jesus, amen? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with victory in Jesus. And I brought my band in this little box this morning to help out. And y'all stand up, let's play. How about it? You're on union break. Well, I heard no old story, how a Savior came from glory, how He gave His life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. Then I heard about His groaning, of His precious blood atoning. I repented of my sins and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. For He sought me and bought me with His redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew Him, and all my love is due Him. For He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. When I say victory, throw your V's up, okay? Then I heard about His healing, of His cleansing power revealing, and how He made the lame to walk again, caused the blind to see. And I hollered out, sweet Jesus, come and heal my broken spirit. Somehow Jesus came and brought to me the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. For He sought me and bought me with His redeeming blood. For He loved me ere I knew Him, and all my love is due Him. For He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing blood. Oh yeah! You love Jesus, go yeah! This is my favorite verse. And I heard about a mansion that is built for me in glory. And I heard about those streets of gold beyond the crystal sea. About the angels singing of an old redemption story. Some sweet day we'll sing up there, song of victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. Why he sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. Why he loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is to him. Why he plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. One more time, real big. Why he plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. Praise his name, Jesus. Amen. Woo! God's good, isn't he? Are we excited to be here this morning? It's all right to make noise. It is. It's all right to be happy and have fun. We're supposed to be the light of the world. Amen? We can't be the light of the world like this. We got to be excited, right? And tell someone about Jesus. Say, man, I've got this great thing in my life called Jesus, and it changed me. Or you can go, yeah, I'm a Christian. What do you think works best? Right? Amen? Why, Lord, what have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what could I ever do to deserve one from you for the kindness you've shown? And Lord, help me, Jesus, while I've wasted. And Lord, help me, Jesus, well, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need it, you so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord, you think there's a way that I can try to repay all I've taken from you. Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've gone through myself on my way back to you. And Lord, help me, Jesus, while I've wasted. And Lord, help me, Jesus, well, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need it, you so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hands.
Amen.
Praise his name. Amen. What a good God. You know, how many people in here know my son Matthew? Y'all remember Matthew? I got a story to tell on him real quick. We were going to church over at the Henrietta Cowboy Church, and we were going to church over there. And we, how many people's got teenagers? Put your hand up. Okay. How many people's had teenagers? Put your hand up. Okay. How many people? Thank God that you're over teenagers. Put your hand up. Okay. Anyway, teenagers, whenever they get about 13 years old, they've got a breathing problem when they get mad. You notice that? It goes, right? You know, and most of the time it's followed by convulsions of their arms. Well, we got out of church and we got into the truck and Matthew started going, and I said, son, you think you're going to make it or we're going to dial 911? And he said, Dad, I just can't take it anymore. And I'm thinking, you're 16 years old. What can you not take? And he said, I just can't take praise and worship anymore at church. I love Don, and Don's a great guy, but Don's like 90 years old. He hasn't been able to sing good in like 20 years. His guitar's always out of tune, and he plays them real old songs, and I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to start walking outside during praise and worship, and I'll come back in for the message. And I said, son, it's not about you, it's all about him. And I said, and if those are songs about Jesus and about God, and if you can't find something to glorify Jesus and God in those songs, you need to check yourself. And he got silent. About 5 minutes later, he goes, Dad? I said, yeah, son. He goes, you're right. I almost wrecked the truck. Okay? But I didn't want to say anything. He said, you're right. He said, those are songs about Jesus and God, and if I can't find something in there to glorify him, I need to check myself. Thank you, Dad. Boy's a proud dad. You ever had a teenager tell you you're right? I mean, I was proud. Monday morning, he had wrecked his car, so Monday morning I'm taking him to Perrin school up here, and I'm in a hurry, and I'm honking the horn. Son, get in the car. Come on, we got to go. And he gets in the car, and he takes his CD, and he sticks it in, and it goes into the deck. And whenever it goes into the deck, it comes out. Boom, 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 boom. And I reach up and I hit the eject button and I said, son, we're not listening to that crap on the way to school this morning. He said, Dad, that's Christian rap. Those are songs about Jesus. If you can't find something to glorify God, you need to check yourself. Reluctantly, I pushed it back in. But then I felt these burning sensation on the side of my face. It was him looking at me. He had not paid that much attention to me since he was 3 years old, and he was watching every move I made, because when you're a Christian, people watch you, And he was watching me, and we got to school, and I hit the eject button, and silence fell over the truck, and he was waiting, and I said, son, first of all, I want you to know that that's not music. But it is art, and it is about God, and you're right. I was closed-minded. Those are some of the greatest words I've ever heard in my life. So we can learn stuff all the time. So I'm going to do a rap. No, I'm not going to do a rap song for you. But it did open up my mind to new music. And now one of my favorite songs is this song here, and I'm sure you've heard it, and if so, sing along. You've been walking the same old road for miles and miles. You've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lie. You're just trying to fill the same old holes inside. There's a better life, amen. There's a better life. You got pain, well, he's a pain day. You feel lost, well, he's a way to make. You need freedom to save us. Now he's a present shaking Savior. If you got chains, well, he's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light of day and the dead of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all run the things we know that just ain't right. But there's a better life, yes there is. There's a better life. You got pain, well, he's a pain man. You feel lost, well, he's a way made. If you need freedom for saving, now he's a present shaking Savior. You got chains, well, he's a chain breaker. You believe it, you receive it, you can feel it. Somebody testify. If you can feel it. Somebody testify. You got pain. Well, he's a pain to take. You feel lost. Well, he's a way to make. If you need freedom, saving, he's a present shaking Savior. You got chains. He's a chain breaker. Y'all give Jesus Christ a hand. Amen. Y'all don't have to stand up. I enjoy it, but y'all can sit down if y'all are tired. I apologize. I forgot to tell y'all to sit down. Are we all happy to be here this morning?
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Oh, man. You know, here's the problem with guitars instead of pianos. They go out of tune a little bit. So.
Depends on how hard you hit it.
Yeah. When he told you you're not good enough, when he told you you're not right, when he told you you're not strong enough, put up a good fight, when he told you you're not worthy, when he told you you're not loved, when he told you you're not beautiful, you would never be enough. Well, fear is a liar. Well, it'll take your breath, stop you in your steps. 'Cause fear is a liar. Well, it'll rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fears to the fire, 'cause fear is a liar. When he told you you were trouble, you'd forever be alone. When he told you you should run away, you will never have a home. When he told you you were dirty, you should be ashamed. He told you you could be the one that grace could never change. Well, fear is a liar. It'll take your breath, steal your happiness. 'Cause fear is a liar. Well, it'll rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fears to the fire. 'Cause fear is a liar. Let your fire fall and cast out all my fears. Let your fire fall, 'cause your love is all I feel. Let your fire fall and cast out all my fears. Let your fire fall, 'cause your love is all I feel. 'Cause fear is a liar. Well, it'll take your breath, stop you in your steps. 'Cause fear is a liar. It'll rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fears to the fire. 'Cause fear is a liar.
Amen.
Thank y'all for putting up with me this morning. God is so good, isn't he?
Amen.
So good. I can only imagine what it'll be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Y'all sing with me. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus, or in all you be still? Will I stand in your presence, or to a knee will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak and all I can only imagine? Oh yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. Well, I can only imagine when all we will do is forever, ever worship you. Well, I can only imagine. How about y'all? Well, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus, or in all will you be still? Will I stand in your presence, or to a knee will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak all I can only imagine? Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus, or in all will you be still? Will I stand in your presence, or to a knee will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak in all I can only imagine? Oh yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Oh yeah, I can only